What's up guys, Matthew Balls, and today we've got a very special video because I have hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, 1K, I don't really know what to say. Like, that was always the goal when I was 14, and I made my channel, February 11th, 2013. The goal was always 1,000 subscribers, at least after I got to 100, it was 1,000. I watched a bunch of people hit 1,000, who are in the community. I always wanted to hit 1,000. And honestly, it kind of went to the back of my mind, and then I slowly got closer and closer. And then I hit 900. And I think when I hit 900, I said, like, when I hit 950, that's when it's going to really, like, I'm getting close, But it really came up on me suddenly. Even then, it really hit me, like 4 or 5 days ago. Because, actually, I'll get to that in a second. I want to go over my milestones, because I did milestones, or I kept track of my milestones, and YouTube has different milestones when I go back and check YouTube statistics, but I trust mine, because I believe mine are pretty accurate. But YouTube will tell you something different in my analytics, but I'm going off of my milestones, because I believe I put these down about, like the date they happened. I don't think I was, like, guesstimating too much, Anyway. I started my channel in February. Oh yeah, and I've got another topic after this too. I might put a little thingy on the bottom of the screen so you could skip to that, because it's more important than this. But I just want to talk about this. So I started my channel in February 2013, February 11th. That'll be 10 years, by the way, next February. I haven't been doing anniversaries for a while. I always just forget or plan on doing something and then don't. I'll have to do something for the next one. It's 10 years. So I had 100 subscribers June 17, 2013, which is 4 months later. Funny thing is, a lot of my milestones actually are hitting the same, like, handful of dates. Only, like, 2 milestones were hit in a month after August. And those are more recent ones. A couple of them more recent ones. But anyway. Then I hit 150, August 31st, 2013. 200, May 26, 2014. I deleted a portion of videos in February 2nd, 2015. So I don't really remember why I did this. Actually, no, I do remember why I did this. So Jay later, right, when he did it, it was something about, like, quality, because he had a lot of his old content. And I'm like 99% sure he kind of came to regret that, just getting rid of everything. But I'm pretty sure what was me is I used to upload a lot. Like, I just put out videos. And in the old YouTube system, I don't think there's an easy way to search. So it was a pain in the ass scrolling through my videos. So I deleted a bunch of them. And I got some of those old ones still, I upload them occasionally. I had 250 subs, 5/30, 2015. I'm going to be honest, that is just such a big gap. It's kind of jarring to me, just seeing that it took a year to get those next 50. But according to my statistics here, that's what I had. I had them in my channel description for ages, and then I moved them because it was taking up too much room. I had 300 August 4th, 2015, 333 May 13th, 2016. Ethan Kalbeck, anybody who's been watching the channel for a while knows who Ethan is. Frequent CBT enterer. He's entered almost all of them, if not all of them. Since 26, I think he's entered every single one of them. That or he's missed one, maybe. But anyway, he found my CBT24 intro. Also, CBT24, when I came back, I did a small 8-player CBT that was 26, so just putting that out there. The 24 was in December of 2015, so I was between 300 and 333. Then 350 and on 6/11, or June 11th. I do dates backwards for, I think, Europe and other countries compared to America. And then the inverse, oh wow. It was 150 subscribers later, 500, November 6th, 2019. So I went from June 11th to November 6th. And 2016, 2019. That's really funny. I did not upload from, like, mid-2016. I don't know what day exactly, but somewhere in 2016 I stopped. I did a few videos, like Ruby-based videos, my Rooster Teeth boxes. I did a little bit in 2018, and I did a Beyblade at the end of 2018. And then I stopped again. And I didn't really start uploading until, like, mid to late And I mean mid to late, I mean like August, September at least. I don't think any in July. But no earlier than like August 2019. So really there was a good 2 years of sparse uploads that led into a little bit of Beyblade, and then another like 6 months plus after I stopped uploading that little bit of Beyblade before I started uploading Beyblade again, which was a bit more frequent, but not like daily or anything, I don't think. And then I stopped again, like January, February. I have a few videos from March, and then there's a gap until August 31st. And August 31st, I came back. And it was... Let me check my notifications real quick, just to confirm. But Ethan made a comment on my post saying that I was around 550 when he found me the second time. I don't know when I had 550 exactly, but I know, I had 600 in October, which was actually like the worst month I've ever had on YouTube, relatively speaking, because I was getting over 80 views some days in September, and even the last day of September, and then I never eclipsed 80 views a day entirety of October, and then November hit, and bam, right away, 80 views the night, like at least 80, November 1st. That wasn't like, I'd go below that, I wasn't consistently over 80. It was just weird that October, I could never break the 80 views a day mark. Like the entire month, even though I literally bookended October with 80 view days or something like that. It was wild. Anyway, during that month I had 600, so he probably found me a little bit before that. He didn't enter the first CBT, but I know sometime shortly after, back in 2020, Ethan started commenting. And there's some other people too. Like, I remember a good amount of the names. I can go back and remember, like, Jolly Raja, I think 89 was the numbers he had. Jolly Raja some numbers. That was a person from back. He had only other warrant CBT, but he was back in, like, 2014, 15, 16 at some point, commenting on a lot of videos. But yeah, Ethan started commenting around then. I was about 550 when he found my channel again, sometime in between the time periods. Just random things to note. I want to mention that because Ethan found my channel way back, and then when I came back to YouTube, he separately found my channel again, which is hilarious. I don't know how that's possible, or how I managed to do that, because you wouldn't know, but he commented, right? He had one comment back in 2015, end of 2015, and I recognized the name when he commented again. I was like, I recognize that. That was pretty cool. So then I had 650. By the way, I mentioned I got every 50 or so, except for the 400s, up until 500. And then after this, it's every 100 plus 650 and 850. 650, January 26, 2021. 700, 5/11, 2021. This is around the time that I know Jerry came around. Mega Turtle is also back with like Ethan. Those are the people who entered the most CBTs, and also Helio. And there's been a lot of people. I'll mention a lot of people too later on. But that's around that time. Discord server got started as a way to do bracket predictions for the CBT, and that was limited format 7, the painful double elimination, have to win 2 in a row match point CBT. I actually don't dislike the idea of match point, and that was Ethan's idea. I don't mind that idea at all. It made for some really epic duels, and I wouldn't mind going back to it again, honestly, at one point, or trying another one like that, but never again for double elimination. That was, I'd do an 8-blader CBT with double elimination, but not 16. That was just difficult. It got draining at the end. So 700 to 800 is probably, looking at this, going by the 100 markers, right? Or maybe a 50 to 50. That really was the quickest I'd gotten 100 subs. 800, so went from May 11th, 2021 to 800 at August 12th, 2021. And that was probably the quickest. That was when the Discord server was going on. I'm not sure how much that affected my growth. I really don't. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. And then sometime in August, shortly after I hit 800 subscribers, that's when I left Discord. I straight up deleted my account. For anyone wondering, I straight up deleted it. I think that's where there's probably confusion with people saying they tried to contact me. My account was deleted in August, I believe. Maybe I waited a little bit. I was inactive. Maybe I didn't delete it right away. I know this is irrelevant. I'm pretty sure I deleted the account in August. Maybe it was early September, but I didn't really see much DMs or anything. And you delete it, I wasn't logging back into it. So that's probably where there's confusion that happened there, because I know some people said that. And I'm gonna give backstory here. I'm not gonna try to dog on people too much or anything like that. But I want to give some backstory for this next between 800 and 900 because two things happened. First of all, the Discord server was deleted. I don't know how it got passed around or anything like that, but Joshua eventually got it. I got a DM of something, or not DM, I got a screenshot of something that I didn't agree with, and I made a video on it, and then Joshua deleted it shortly after. All that's water under the bridge. I'm not just sitting here, trying to dog on anybody too much there. But that happened, so the Discord server was gone. And then at 8:50, January 6th, but that January through March, school started back up. And that was a bit tough, especially early on in the semester. And I didn't upload consistently. So you had the Discord server going away, and that was in probably October. The video I made, it's unlisted. Nobody's gonna see it. I'm not re-publishing it. That was in like last couple of days of September, so probably October is when it happened. So then a couple months later, I started becoming less active. And at 900, April 22nd, 2022. So that was, longer gap than the last, 100. And since coming back, that was a bit of a longer gap, than, like 600 to 700 was like 7 months minus 10 days. This was 8 months plus 10 days. So, it took a little bit longer, and that probably was a lot that had to do with it. And then April, I came back strong. I think it took a while, because whenever I mention Discord, I get dislikes. I wouldn't even say I got a dislike on this video for mentioning it. And sometimes, I'll be honest, I purposely bait it. I absolutely bait it. But that was tough. The server was not good mentally. And there was a lot of other things, right? Some of it was people. Some of it was just school. Running a server was stressful. Drama that happened. All that stuff. I made the right decision leaving Discord. I made the absolute. The reason I didn't delete it right away was simply because I didn't want people to just come questioning me on my channel if that happened. A few people did, right? But that was more of leaving Discord as like an account, like deleting my account than all that. Anyway, that was the objective right decision to do, is to leave, and I will stand by that to the grave. I'm not even. There's times where I've thought to myself it'd be cool to have a Discord server again, but I'm just like, no, it's not worth it. If I did, it'd be like a really strict rules or something like that. But yeah, it's tough. Basically, the drama really was annoying, but it put a lot of stress just running the server, having to deal with stuff. Objective right decision to get rid of it. Mentally, a much better state now that it's gone. So, I stand by that, and I will continue to stand by that. And then we get to here, August 16th, yesterday, at 1,000. And it snuck up on me. So I was saying earlier I was going to get to this later. Literally a week ago, or of yesterday, the 9th, I had 980 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, I had a video get caught into like the algorithm. 2 videos actually, but one of them more important. One of them was the quarterfinals, the first quarterfinal matches of the CBT. And it has more views than the entire rest of the tournament combined. I'm pretty sure it has more views alone than any single CBT of mine views combined. It got to 1,800, over 1,800. And I don't know why people clicked on it. I don't know why it got into the algorithm. Its average view duration tanked, and usually, at least subscribers, like a longer video will be lesser view duration, but this was really small, and I think it's because there's just a lot of people who clicked on a random part of a CBT, like, I can see exactly why. I probably wouldn't, I don't know why I'd click on it in the first place, but if I clicked on some random person's quarterfinal of a CBT or semifinal, like, if I don't know what's going on or didn't know any of the people in it, I'd probably click off right away, too, And then a 0G battle blew up, which is funny, because 0G always gets way less views. But all of a sudden, 980 became 990 in like a day, basically. It was like that day, the 9th, I got like 7 subs, and all of a sudden 787, and then it was at 90. And then once I had like 94, no, it was when I hit 90. It was at 90, about 990. Because I was just like, that's when it hit me. I was like, I'm close to 1,000, like it's like the big number I always wanted to get. I'm close to it. I might get there. And I did. I got there. And I still kind of can't believe it. I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't think I'd hit this mark went to 500 because I wasn't really uploading much. And I stopped again, and I started uploading again. And I honestly thought that I would upload for a few months probably and get bored of it like I always did and then stop. But I didn't this time. And I can attribute that to a few people. And a few, I guess, other things too. So let's get into the second portion of this video. Now we're 15 minutes in. I'd like to shout out people. I told one person this, an IRL friend, that the thing I was most excited to do when I hit 1,000 subscribers was shout out people. Because I used to do this back in the day, but this is 1,000, this is a big number, and there is nothing more important. I used to do this for CBD shoutouts, and obviously I don't do that anymore, and that's because half the people who enter don't upload. And there's also the fact that, especially after the Discord server happened, on chance that it happened, I wouldn't want to be shouting out, someone I don't want to shout out. And that actually almost happened completely unrelated to the Discord, by the way. But in a way later CBT, somebody made it to the semifinals, and I absolutely... I banned them. So, yeah. Did I speak much? I don't want to give them publicity, but somebody made their channel Matt's Bagod, and they also were impersonating the everything, and they also were telling people what they can and can't enter in my CBTs. And some people will know who that is. I banned them, and I'm pretty sure I got like 20 alternate accounts that were the same person. And maybe some of them weren't, but they all had the same speech patterns. And those days, I'd have a spike in a certain demographic. So I had a feeling, But, yeah, I made the right decision there. But now, 1,000 subscribers, and I can shout out the really important people. So, first of all, I think I'm going to not shout out the IRL people first. And I'm going to shout out two people that are... Well, I've got a list of names here. But I'm going to start off with the two people who absolutely I have to mention, the most. And that is Jay Blader and Forever the Hobbit. I will probably forever contend that they're two of my favorite people online that I've met. Great people. They've helped me out countless amounts of times. I always can go to Jay Blader if I need advice on something. And Forever the Hobbit is great too. I go to him as well. Both are great people. If you haven't, I highly recommend subscribing to them. Jay Blader does a lot of Minecraft, a lot of Pokemon now are his main things. He streams sometimes. I love his streams. I always try to catch them when I can. Sometimes it's, stream out Community of Pokemon Go, or, during something. Because, I do, if I've got a sport on or something, I might prioritize the sport depending on what it is, I've been getting back into NASCAR. I used to like NASCAR when I was little. So, if the NASCAR race is on, I'm going to try to catch that. There's only 36 of those. But I always try to watch Jay Blader streams whenever he streams. For the Hobbit is pretty busy. Doesn't upload as much. But he does Pokemon, and there's another Siege. That's what it's called, right? Siege. I think he does stuff. I think he casts that. So if you're interested in any of those things, go check both of them out. I can't say enough good things about them. I would not be at 1,000 subscribers if it weren't for them. Then we got IRLs. Double Battle Bros and Micah. So Micah mentions I'm going to hang out with him soon. This weekend, most likely. And maybe we'll try to record some videos together or something. Or do some type of collaboration. That'd be fun. Before school starts. But, yeah, he does movie reviews and stuff like that, and books. So if you're into that, go check him out. I've known him such a long time now. Well longer than I've been even online. So I've probably known him longer than like any online person, has known another online person. Maybe some people got into the online space earlier, but a lot of people also would probably be really, really, really young. I mean, I was young, but I wasn't like 9, Maybe some people were like that, but I've known him for a really long time. Double Battle Bros is the person that originally made the channel. That was our channel, Double Battle Bros. It came from another channel we had, and nobody's known the name of that ever. If you find it, good for you, but nobody's ever... I'm not telling anybody about that. But, yeah, he's been a friend for even longer of a time. So, yeah, shout out to both of them. He enters my tournament still. Micah doesn't, though I think I got Micah to enter Mr. Weeklaw's tag team tournament to get entries. I asked him what combo do you, or what type do you want, and then I gave him a list of parts to choose from. Okay, so the next group, people who I guess are around more now, and then I got a few people that I want to mention. And then I've got a lot of people I want to mention, at least go over some names, but Ethan, Jerry, Megaturtles, Mr. Weeklaw, Helio, Griffaquilla. Specifically mention all of them. Griffaquilla is someone I knew way back in the day, and then he came back and started uploading, entered some of my CBTs, and entered his. Griffaquilla is a great dude. Helio, gotta shout out Helio, because he's like, I don't think anybody since I started again, not many people have like consistently been around, right? But Helio missed a CBT. Helio missed a CBT, and that was it. It's never, it wasn't like I'm not feeling like it. He just straight up missed it, because some of these go by really quickly. But he's entered, except for the one he missed, he's entered every single CBT since 26. He's been around ever since I came back, basically. So shout outs to Helio. Helio does CBTs if you're interested. Mr. Weeklaw. Mr. Weeklaw is a great guy. I really like Mr. Weeklaw, so I want to shout him out. He's doing tag team CBT. It's closed, by the way. Don't go trying to enter it. Then Megaturtles 10. Megaturtles 10 does anime videos. Also a great dude. He's been around. I knew of him back in the day, but I didn't know him back in the day. But now I know him. Great guy. Jerry, also a great guy. Well, I mean, everybody I'm mentioning is a great guy. Like, literally. I wouldn't be mentioning them if they weren't. Jerry does CBTs, he does Battle Bays. Battle Bays is a cool series because it's like, it's not post-air like Jay Bleeder did, or other people where it's like really analytical, but it's a Beyblade battle, so it almost feels like you're not getting into the Beyblade battle because you're just, imagine, here's what I put it. Imagine it's a home run call in baseball, and the call is, and Carl Raleigh right here hits the ball over the fence and gets a home run. It's like, that sounds boring. You like home run calls because it's, excitement. The announcer gets into it, voices get raised because it's a home run, right? Jerry gets like announcer mode, really good at it, really good post narrating. So go check out Battle Bays. A lot of great battles. Jerry has a lot of like really awesome battles. Like if we're talking about the most epic battles on YouTube, it's Jerry. Easy. Nobody comes close. And then Ethan. Ethan also found, as I've mentioned before, found me a long time ago and then re-found me totally separately after that. And Ethan doesn't upload, but yeah, Ethan's been around a while. I have to shout out Ethan. I'm hoping that he breaks through with the CBTs because he literally had a better record than Megaturtles did. And Megaturtles is now... I got the document up because I want to bring up people from the document. I keep track of everybody's entered. Megaturtles is 30 and 18, which is ridiculous, by the way. I mean, he literally... I'm pretty sure there's only been like 2 or 3 CBTs. Or sorry, that was me. He's 32 and 17. So he averages 2 and 1 per CBT, except for one. He's got one more loss. But like, ridiculous, right? But Ethan used to be ahead of him, and Ethan's now 20 and 20 overall. To put in perspective, Ethan was, I believe, 16 and 5, was it? Or 13 and 5, maybe, something like that. 13 and 5, maybe it was 13 and 5. I think like 7-15 cents or something. No, it was a worse number. He had 16 wins and like 7 losses, maybe 16 and 7 or something like that. Basically, his record since like CBT 29 is probably the worst record out of anybody who's entered. Like more than a few. Because there's some people who like go 0-3, 0-4 before they get a win. And there's a few people like, not to knock on people, but like Zekra and Zombie entered a poison 230 bait, right? In a standard CBT. So there's combos like that that use kind of either are meme-ish or underused parts that aren't maybe the highest tier. And okay, yeah, it makes sense that some of those people might be a bit, have more losses than wins, right? But Ethan's been consistently entering like fairly like good stuff, right? It's not, it's no, I'm trying out Chris for the sake of Chris. Pivot have got finals with Chris, by the way. But it's not, an underused part just for the sake of anything. Like, Ethan consistently is using Death, Sight, things like that. And Ethan cannot catch a break. It's just... If Ethan would have gone past... Because of how the tournament rolled, too. If Ethan would have gone past... If he did not get Bardia in his round, he would have gone on to face... Raffi, who is more stamina than Double Battle Bros, who's just a shorter Raffi. Then he would have faced Helio, because Helio beat Jerry, and he would have had more stamina than Helio because Death EDS. Phantom has a lot of stamina, but I believe Death still has a good amount, and I believe EDS would tip the favor over CS. I'm just guessing, but I think Death CS would have out-staminaed Helio, because just the EDS versus CS, even though Phantom's better than Death in stamina, because Death still has good stamina. And then it would have been him versus Show. I'm pretty sure that's how it would have gone. And I think he would have probably out-staminaed Master of Hockey too, if Master of Hockey would have beaten Show in the semifinals. But he got Bardia first. So, anyway. Also want to mention Briscoe Query HD and Swift MFB. Both of them over time just Brisky more like, well, not Brisky still now. Brisky hasn't uploaded in a couple months, but Brisky and Swift have always been good to me, always helpful. I've gone to Swift in the comments sometimes for advice on a few things, without Discord. So shoutouts to them. I'm really happy Swift hit 1,000. Brisky's been at 1,000 for ages. And then also I want to mention a few other people. Tropical Nile, Vixterity, and Blader Aris. So Blader Aris, BB10 broke and been inactive since, except for like one comment. But he was always nice to me. I always liked him. So shout out to Blader Aris. Tropical Nile is somebody I was good friends with back in the day. And then one day, as people kind of just disappeared off of the internet. Or, like for me, that's my thing. Because I never really had much contact outside of YouTube. So you just put off YouTube, you just put it everywhere. And Vixterity. And I want to mention Vixterity specifically. I guess also I mentioned Darkest Blader too, because they kind of go hand in hand. They fought a lot in my CBTs back in the day. Darkest Blader did a lot of Beyblade. I don't think Darkest Blader was uploaded in a while, though. I think he made one video, though. Somewhat within the last 2 years. But Vixterity actually still uploads. He streams, I think on Twitch, uploads the VODs to YouTube. So, go check out Vixterity. One of the best bladers back in the day. Doesn't do Beyblade anymore, though. I think he streams Overwatch. He streams Mario Kart a bit. I think he streamed Fate Grand Order, too. So yeah, shout out to Vixterity. So, other thing I wanted to go through. Also, shout out to all the people who watch the videos now, watch the videos in the past. But I do want to mention specifically, go to the matchup chart here. Rafi, Pingu, Pividov, Ethereal, Luke, Master of Hockey, Wolborg, Team Intel. I'll mention Team Intel. STMG, Zekron Zombie. I guess John too. John hasn't entered a tournament in a bit, but it's just because he hasn't made one. And like I said, they've been filling quickly recently. All those people have entered a good amount of my CBTs at this point. I know John's missed multiple. He's entered 7 but missed multiple. Zekron Zombies at 8. STMG Studios were back in the day along with Team Intel. They were back when I first started coming back again, the earlier CBTs. 26, or like 27, 28, the early limited ones, right? But the other people, right? Zekron Zombie, Wolborg, Master of Hockey, Pividov, Pingu. I think Yearly Theros entered one somewhat recently. Rafi, all of them. They're almost like the regulars now. They're in basically every CBT, or a lot of them. I think Hockey's with a few, but they're consistently entering. So shout outs to all of them. They've been around a while. And I can name a lot of other people, but it's gonna be way too hard to think. So shout outs to anybody who's thanked me already or congratulated me. I think they congratulated me on the post. Anybody who's been entering lately the CBTs. Anybody who's just commented. Just anybody in general. The Russian guy and the other person. There's a person who leaves battle requests. I don't know their name because it's foreign language. And also a Russian guy. I don't know his name either. But shouts to you because he's been around since 2013. He's a really old subscriber. So shouts to him too. And that covers everything. I wanted to make sure to specifically shout out the different people who. Oh yeah, on that other thing that I mentioned. Whoops, wrong time. J-Blader. Well, no, Forever the Hobbit's just busy. I wouldn't say there's a quitting YouTube or anything. He's just busy. So J-Blader, Forever the Hobbit, Micah, Jerry11, Mega Turtles 10, Mr. Weeclaw, Helio Z, Briscoe Query HD, Swift MFB, and Vixterity. All are active uploaders. So just want to make sure to shout them out. Probably won't be putting. I don't think I'll put links to every single person. Maybe I will. We'll see. But shout outs to all of those people. Especially the ones at the top. But shout outs to all of them. They've all been quite, I'd say important, to at least to an extent to my success. Maybe not everybody. Maybe okay, yeah, okay, maybe. Well, no, yeah, everybody on that list. I don't think I just shout anyway just for the sake of it. Everybody on that list just played factor. So I wanted to shout out all of them. Make sure to give it back a little bit, because to me this is what I was most excited for. I wanted to shout out a bunch of people, when I hit this milestone. I was like, I told Mike, I was like, I'm excited because I want to shout out these people, because these people have meant so much to me that I haven't done this in a while. So I want to make sure all those people got their due. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you all. Especially, everybody who's watched, really, because I wouldn't be here without the people watched and subscribed, but especially the people mentioned. I would not be here without any of them. So, thank you. I've had 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what the next goal is. We're just going to keep uploading and see where it goes, Metal Fight content is not stopping. I just enjoy doing battles. I enjoy hosting CBTs. I enjoy talking to people in the comment section. Would I like to branch out a bit? Yeah, I still want to branch out. I'm bad at it. I'm just lazy. Okay, no, there's a story behind this. The last tier list I did that was Pokemon related took usually after 2 days, if anything gets 10 views, I get how long people watch through the video and stuff like that. Well, I always get an average view duration, but I get the graph that shows things. If you go into your YouTube analytics, if you make videos, you can see it. That video took ages to get 10 views, so I could even see that. And I was like, oh, this tanked. And I didn't want to do it again. But I didn't know what else to do, because I did 3 Houses character designs and 3 Houses characters. Or 3 Hopes character designs and 3 Houses characters. I didn't want to just do another character design tier list. I don't know what I do for 3 Houses exactly for a tier list. I don't really want to go to Fates and Awakening. They're a bit more controversial, but I don't know. The characters for them, I guess, feel a little bit more tropey. I still like them, but it'd be a bit harder, I guess. It's hard to do gameplay, because I play Fire Emblem really casually. I play on casual easy mode. Well, no. I play on casual mode. I try not to let anybody die, and I'll reset a lot of times even then. But I play very casually, so it's hard to do Fire Emblem stuff. Fire Emblem elitism is the worst. So, but yeah, Pokemon, I was gonna do maybe more type things. Maybe since we haven't gotten good Ruby lists, me and Micah can do either a joint Ruby song tier list, or maybe we can do separate ones and we're just in video, because I'm gonna go hang out with them. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so future plans now that we're at 32, because I kind of want to just keep talking. I don't really know. Oh yeah, I want to branch out more. I want to stream a bit more. School's starting back up, but I'm excited. I'm taking more major focus classes now. I don't know exactly what they are. One of them's what's it called? Oh shoot, I forget the name of it. It's not reading, but there's another term for it. But it's about computer literacy. One's computer literacy, and one's something else. So I'm hoping to get more, meat instead of hand drawing, because that's not my thing. I'm interested in graphic design. Even though it's not the most highest quality, I really enjoy making all the layouts that I use, and all the thumbnails that I use, all the editing, all the different photo editing. Even though it's nothing really extreme, it's very, very simple stuff. I really enjoy all that. So I'm excited to do more classes that are based on that. This semester is looking to be a little bit better. There was a scheduling mistake, and that, sucked, but it means I'm actually just taking an online class. And those are, a bit more on your own time, so those stress me out a bit less. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, but yeah, I don't know really what the next goal is or anything, right? I guess we're just gonna keep going, and I'll make a mention when I hit 1,100 subscribers. I'm not sure I'll do a video, unless I decide let's do a Q&A or something like that. I was gonna do a room tour and a collection tour. I never got that extra 0 GB though. I thought about it, but here's the problem, right? I like money. I know some people don't like money, but I like money, and I've had trouble spending money. And there's also Pokemon Scarlet and Violet coming out, and there's Persona 5, and then 4. I got 4 on the PC, but 4 and 3 or 3 PSP. 3 portable P3P. I really want them to bring FES back in some way, because I love FES. But I definitely understand, I like the exploring aspect that you get, which is why I want P3 FES to come back. But I'm fine with the decision of P3P, because it's going to play a lot better with the changes they made between FES and P, there's a lot of gameplay enhancements that are just really nice that just aren't in 3. That 3 honestly just needs to be fixed, you know, instead of just ported. Because if you want to fix the issue, just reported it or anything like that. There was actually a Persona 3 HD mod, and I could not get that to work on Emulator. I'm really mad. Maybe someone will have like a good detailed explanation that comes out sometime, and I can do that because I would love to do that just to see what's like in HD. Anyway, I gotta get P5 though. Like, there's nothing. I said that in the video about P5 coming to the Switch. My friend sent me something. I didn't even see the direct. I hadn't seen it yet, and I was like, I mean, like, I've wanted this for so long. Ever since I got out of high school, I started watching Persona. And I got into Persona, and I've never really played the games because the only one I have is Golden, and Golden's not my favorite. I've also got Q, which is under this, right? Yeah, under this. Let's see if I can get this lifted up quickly. Yeah, okay. I haven't even opened it. Yeah, so I got regular Q. No, I'll get 2 eventually. But anyway, that'd be a fun one. Persona characters. I'm super excited for that, but gotta say again, that's where my money's going. So, an occasional Google Play card for a free pass. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's definitely long, but duh, I hit 1,000 subscribers. What do you want me to do? Shut up? Like, come on. But yeah, the Metal Fight's gonna continue. I don't know if there'll be a tournament before the next one, because school starts. Well, I'm going to be gone over part of the weekend. I'm probably not going to want to do a tournament Sunday, because I don't like doing tournaments on Sunday. Well, I prefer to do it Saturday. There's not as much on Saturday that, you know, I'd want to do. But there's a Pokemon Go event next Saturday. So this weekend I'm busy. The next one there's that. So unless I can do it on a weekday or something like that, I really don't know if I'm going to be able to get a tournament out before the next one. Because I tried it. I don't want to go like a full month. The last one I did 5 days ago. That's the, that'd be the 12th or something like that. But, like I said, I'm busy this weekend. The 27th is another Pokemon Go event, so that'd be like the 3rd. So that'd be a good, like, 3 weeks almost by the time that I could even get a thingy out for it, right? I know school's starting for some people, too. They're not me. Not yet. It starts in 5 days. But, like I said, I'm excited for that. But, you know, I'm not sure what it's going to be. It definitely won't be until at least, though. Actually, come to think of it, if that's Friday, I might be able to do one. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. Is if I don't do it the 27th and I do it the 3rd, then that's at least 3 weeks between the end of the tournament to just the test, you know, 4D CB. You know, it'll be limited. A limited, you know, round robin. So it's like, okay, you know, am I going to push it off even longer? Is it going to be that first week of September? Because at that point, you're going on almost a month, you know, 4 weeks between CBTs. I'm going to try not to do it that spread out. And I got to do the champion CBT too. I forgot about that. Gotta do a champion CBT. I was gonna put Griffith-Quill in whatever the next one is because nobody was prepared to fight 230 because the only 2 bays that were in a 230 tournament were the 230 bay and Pivodov's last combo, the Meteor combo. I used that back to beat Griffith-Quill, and it was literally just counter comboing. But the tournaments before that used 230 bays. The ones that won 2 and 3 were 230 bays as well. There's a reason why it was banned, right? Is because 230 literally won. Okay. The only reason Griffith-Quill didn't win that is because I was a free 230 base, so I was still a height, but it's, you know, I countered to combo. If I didn't have that combo, then there was a good chance that he would have won that tournament, or if he didn't, it would have been Helio who could have won that tournament with Earth Aquario. So, like, speaking of it, the person beat was Cody the Dragon Samurai. Shout out to him as well. He's been around a long time. But yeah, that literally is 3 for 4, basically 4 for 4 in the tournaments I'm entered. It's coming back though, so people better use counters to 230, whether it be Meteor combos, tall attackers, that Banded Wyvern combo, maybe Banded Pegasus. Swift needs some Banded Pegasus, and let me tell you, right? So if I can't quite reach there. He uses a green Banded from Banded Golem, Hasbro version, not Corium Golem. I don't have that. I would like it sometime eventually, but I've got this, and I think if this bluish purple would look sexy with this Pegasus, you know, if somebody did that. and no metal faces because the stone faces are very loose and don't fit well together, and it's impossible to get them together. So Pegasus, or no, I guess it'd be, I could put a Pegasus face bolt on that Genbo, which would look still really good, and then a Pegasus on the bottom, and that'd be cool. That's a sweet combo. I really like it. Anyway, all those Zero combos avoid the bad luck in my tournaments. I swear they come off the launcher a bit easier. Anyway, now I'm maybe rambling a little bit too long. We got a 40-minute video here. I'm not restarting it either, just because I rambled a bit, because it wouldn't be as genuine if I had to restart it too many times. I'm only restart it once, and it was like a minute in, so don't worry. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll probably put this out in the morning, and if I do, then there'll be a battle later today. Galaxy Pegasus versus Gasher, and then Poison versus Storm Pegasus tomorrow. And I need to record again. Storm Pegasus and Serpent as it can be edited with music. I'm trying to do that a bit more with have some battles, just some variety. And then yeah, I'll have to record again. I don't know how long. Well, let's see. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll probably record like a week's worth of videos at least because I got school coming up. At least till like probably like a week's worth. Because I'll need, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday's the first off day. Well, not first off day. I got Monday, Wednesday classes. But Tuesday's, right in between, so Thursday will be like the first. Okay, I got a breather. That's one thing I do kind of like. As I got that day in between. Now this semester's Tuesday, last semester's Wednesday, but you got like 4 days off. It's nice. I gotta do a lot of driving though because I've got such a large gap. It's not really worth it staying at the campus. But it's also like a 40-minute drive to my house. 30 to 40 minutes depending on traffic and stuff. So that is not as fun. Hopefully it gets cool soon. I go back walking and doing Pokemon Go. Anyway, I don't think there's anything more to say. I'm rambling now. Now I'm officially rambling. I like my Ruby shirt too. I really like this. I don't love all Rooster Teeth shirts. Actually only a small portion of them, but the ones that they hit on, I think they really hit on. Like this one and the 15th anniversary shirts. I also like my Blake Friday shirt. That one's cool. I also like my Keep It Shady shirt and my Golden Deer shirt. I actually have an unboxing, a quarantine unboxing of the Golden Deer shirt that I never uploaded. And I've got an old video of the Shady Penguin shirt that I got way back in the day. Fun fact, Shady Penguin, if anybody knows him, I was one of the first 1,000 subscribers. And if it wasn't 1,000, it was the first 2,000. But I was subscribed really early on, before even X and Y came out, right? I've been subscribed a long time to him. I don't watch Shady as much now, but I watch him a bit still. Great YouTuber. But anyway, yeah, I've got a couple of his shirts, and I like them a lot as well. A lot of the shirts I get are YouTuber shirts or something, gaming related. A lot of them are comfy. The Rooster Teeth shirts and the Keep It Shady shirts are really comfy. I also got a New York Yankees shirt. And a Cubs hat. Where's the Cubs hat? Oh, the Cubs hat's over there. Look at my Cubs hat. Here it is. Cubs hat. Go Cubs. I also got a Reds hat. Yeah. I root for the Braves and the Reds and the Cubs, but I watch the Mariners actually because I don't get access to the Braves. So they're blacked out for me. So I watch the Mariners a lot. And I like the Mariners. And they're going to be on a lot of not Root Sports Network coming up. A bunch of YouTube TV, Peacock, Apple TV games, or national games. It's like I like local broadcasters. I like the homerism. Hot take. Anyway, and then football season's coming back, and that's gonna make it harder for NASCAR. But I'll be still probably popping up on like computer or something as I watch football. Anyway, now I'm rambling. So hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys for the next video. Hit 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully we just keep on climbing because I plan on still uploading content and everything. I really enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. It's been my hobby, on and off, but fairly consistently still. Because even 2017 I did upload a little bit, even if it wasn't Beyblade. But generally speaking, it's been my hobby for 9.5 years. Literally, it was 9.5 almost the day. The 11th to the 16th for February and August. Because February and August are 6 months apart. So almost literally 9.5 years to the day. Anyway, this has gone on way too long. If you watched this video, comment Houday. WHODEY. Capital D, capital W. If you watched into this. Go Bengals. Go into the Super Bowl. I hope Ken Riley gets in the Hall of Fame. That'd be great. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.